Hi guys, today I am going to be telling you guys all about my tips and tricks for when I curl my hair with my Dyson Airwrap. This is going to be a little tips and tricks video for when I do my loose curl blowout type of look. So yeah, if you guys want to know about my tips and tricks, then just make sure you guys keep on watching. Okay, so I just got out the shower. I dried my hair with my Crown Affair towel. If you guys don't know what towel that is, I'll leave it right here on the screen so you guys can see which one. But yeah, so this is my hair, just no product in, plain towel dried. So now I am gonna go ahead and brush my hair through. I don't really have a specific brush, it's just a wet brush. Okay, now that the hair is nice and brushed through, we have this craziness. I guess the first tip is gonna be don't apply heavy products on your hair. So anything that you feel like is gonna weigh your hair down, don't apply it. For me, my favorite products are these. This is the Crown Affair leave-in conditioner. I talked about this on my all about hair video, I'm pretty sure. And I love this so much. I try not to use it that much though, because it's pricey. It's like $50, but guys, it is so good. I literally love it so much. Now I am gonna go in with, I'm gonna go in with this. This is the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Styling Cream. Yes, so I'm gonna go in just with one pump of this, and I try to just focus this one more on my ends. Okay, so now for the last product, I am gonna go in with heat protectant. So for my heat protectant, I have two that I, kind of like go back and forth with. I just love them both, so that's why I do that. But today I am gonna use this one. This is the Bio Keratin Luxury Collection Heat Shield Protection Mist. So I am just gonna drench my hair with this. So I am gonna leave this right here next to me because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it throughout me curling my hair. Now that my hair is nice and ready to be styled, let me go ahead and go get my Dyson and we'll keep going. Okay, so my Dyson is plugged in and ready to go. So the first step is making sure my roots are nice and dry. So remember, our ends definitely need to be, maybe not drenched, but they need to be wet. But our roots, I guess they can be wet too, because like the barrel will kind of dry it. But for me, it works better whenever I dry my roots first because, I don't know, it just really helps with my frizz. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, roots are nice and dry. So now I'm just gonna section this little top part of my hair, just so I can do that piece last. So I'm gonna put this in a little mini bun and we can keep going with everything else. Okay, so now we can change this one for this one. So I'm gonna have it in the low speed, sorry. I'm gonna have low speed and medium heat for when I use this one. Oh, next tip. I always brush my hair through with, my blowout brush before I go in with any of the attachments. Always make sure you brush it through first. Okay, so this side is good. This side I always leave it for like the last part, so we can just leave it to the side for right now. Okay, also another tip, I look so funny right now, but another tip something that I do is that I don't know if you guys remember, but last time I did a tutorial, I went bottom to top for my hair, and I feel like that just didn't really work. So now I'm doing this section last, so this doesn't really matter, but kind of like top to bottom or just kind of random. So okay, now we can finally go in with the curling barrel. I go away from my face, so make sure you turn your little thing. And for the curling barrel, I always use high heat, high speed, always. High speed is just necessary for the hair to just wrap around the barrel better. I don't really go in specific sections. I just grab a little bit of hair and then it just starts. I'll show you guys once this is done. And release. So here is the first curl. Okay, so next tip. I always make sure my curl is completely dry, like cool down before I release. So always make sure you use the cool shot, always. Also, do not touch your curls, okay? We are gonna leave the curls like this until we're done with our head. And again, remember to brush your hair through before going in with the curling barrel. It just works way better. It makes the curl just way smoother and just better. Remember, these are not gonna be super tight curls. These are meant to be more looser curls. And also, if you would like more volume and also to help with the longevity of your curls, you can pin them. I made sure to wear a shirt that you would be able to see the curls because literally everything I own is black, you guys. I was this close to wearing a black top and I was like, wait, I think I'm supposed to wear something that you can actually see my curls in. So yeah, remember, don't brush your curls through. I literally don't brush them through until I'm done, and I don't even brush them. I just kind of go with my fingers instead of using a brush because I feel like the brush just kind of ruins the curl. Make sure that your ends really like stay straight when the air wrap is like wrapping around the hair. I'll show you. See, they're wrapping around, and then if you kind of like just do it really fast and you don't make sure the ends are right on the barrel like this, the hair kind of like gets all tangled. Well, not really tangled, but like it's not smooth. It's not a smooth curl. It doesn't curl how it's supposed to. And this is why I left this here right next to me, because here my hair is still damp, still damp, still damp, and then when it gets right here, it's completely dry. So I just spritz a little bit of the heat protectant and curl. That way we can make sure that our curl is nice and actually curled, because honestly that is the main reason why the curls don't last, is because you kind of have to find the perfect time to curl your hair, like meaning it's not so dry and not so wet. Okay, now that we have this side done, again, do not touch the curls. Now I can finally go in on this side. So since you guys just saw me pretty much do everything on this side, then I'm just gonna go ahead and do this side off camera, and then I'll be back so I can do the top side with you guys, and then we'll be done. So yeah, let me just go ahead and do this side and I will be back. Okay, I am back and the bottom section is nice and curled. So this is what we have. Okay, again guys, this is not meant to be a super curly hairstyle. It's more just like a nice curly blowout, loose curl blowout. So this is what we have. Now I just need to do the top section. So for the top section, it's literally the easiest thing. I just do the same thing. I just grab a little bit. Okay, so now we can go ahead and curl. Okay, so just like this. Again, we don't touch it. And we just keep going with this section. Okay, then the last little section. This one, I just tried to go in with medium heat just because it's my bangs. Ooh. I don't want them to burn. Okay, now that we are officially done curling our hair, now we can finally apply oil. So I know that a lot of people apply oil to their hair before they start styling, but I don't know why. I just feel wrong whenever I do it. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. I know it helps a lot of them for like their heat protectant and their curls, but for me, I don't know. I just feel like it's frying my hair even more, and also I just feel like it makes my hair really heavy. So I just did a little bit of oil. For the oil, I use my Kerastase oil. I just have the mini one. And now we can finally brush through our curls, all our hair, and just, you know, style it how we want it. Another thing that would really help your curls just be more curly would be layers in your hair. So I don't really have layers anymore. I used to really like layers, but now lately I really haven't been into them. That is why my curls kind of like drop down all the way to the bottom, because it's just really heavy. If you have layers, it will definitely be more curly towards the top, but again, I don't have layers, so mine isn't. But I don't really care. I kind of like how my curls only go more towards the bottom. I mean, the volume is still there in the top, it's just the curly part is more towards the bottom. Also, I feel like if I used the smaller barrel, it would probably help with that, but I don't really like tighter curls like that, so that is why I don't do that. Everything is done, so this is what we have, you guys. Now, nice bouncy curls. Let me show you guys from the back. Do they look cute? Yes, they better. Guys, I was getting so mad like when I was doing this. I was like, oh my god, I'm literally filming this video. It's supposed to be a nice good tutorial with like tips and tricks of what I do, and my hair is not even gonna look good. And I was just like thinking of all these things, but it actually turned out really good, so I'm so happy. I don't know why I was like in a mood when I started, but now that my hair is done, I'm in a better mood. So yeah, this is it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, and if you guys did, then please make sure to give this video a like, and if you're not already, then please make sure to subscribe. You guys know where the button is, so make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys want to see a tutorial on a more curly, more defined curl blowout, then let me know in the comments down below and I'll do that. But for today, this is it. Thank you guys so much for watching and keeping up, and I really hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.